Welcome everybody. I hope you had a wonderful Shabbat. Today on Sunday, I'm heading out of Africa. I'm leaving you with just final words from Africa. And the word that I want to tell you is this. The kingdom of God is at hand. It is achievable. What we're doing here, although it's very, very difficult, it's not over the heavens. It's not over the seas. It's right next to us. Every step, every shekel, every dollar you give, every tefillah you raise up, bring us closer. And I'm leaving you today, not just as Africa, not as a black or a white, not as a Lemba or a non-Lemba. I'm leaving you as a body, as a fellow believer with this word, that the kingdom has to be built together. There's no other way to build a kingdom unless it's been built together. And it has to be fitting together. We had here people, friends, they've been away from Judaism for hundreds and hundreds of years. Just oral tradition. And they understood that all of a sudden the Bible prophesies about them. They understood Zephaniah 3. They look and say, wow, this is about us. We understand. We have a role to play in the salvation of all of Israel. We better come back, not just for ourselves, but for all of Israel. Friends, that is revolutionary. Do you get what I'm telling you? That is epic. That is prophetic. And I really, really believe that once we understand this principle, that I am a piece of a puzzle that is bigger than myself. I remember years ago I had a student and he had a thriving ministry. And I told him, can you put your kingdom aside just for a little bit to be part of something bigger than yourself? And he couldn't understand it because he thought that what he's building is more important than the corporate. And this is the principle. You know, I wrote to you the Jewish DNA, Romans 11. I wrote to you the Rivka remnant. What is it that I want to convey to you? And this is the key. When you're becoming part of Israel, the ani, meaning the I, have to go through some bitul, nullification. I have to be nullified, in a sense, to give a piece of my kingdom away in order to be part of the kingdom of Israel. Are there benefits to be part of the kingdom of Israel? Of course there are. Of course there are. But at the same time, we have to understand something. That there are responsibility. And the chief responsibility is for us to understand that we are bigger than ourselves. We have to be something bigger than ourselves. So here we are in Africa. The people understand all of a sudden, hey, my return is not just for me. It's not just for my village. It's for Israel's salvation. You see, that is understanding that comes from above. And my challenge to all of us in those days that are coming now is look outside yourself. Look outside. Think about Shaul. Think about Rav Shaul. He says, I am a bond servant of Yeshua. Meaning, I have to give up my own freedom. I am a servant. This is a good message for all of us to return. Remember, we are bond servants. We are free, but we also servant. Our kingdom have to be giving so that this kingdom will thrive. Help us. Help us to establish here. If you think that the things what you're doing here is about Rabbi Shapira, you are dead wrong. We are establishing those things here on the ground that will be going with or without me. I am just an emissary that work for the people and with the people. It's not about us. If it was about us, we would invest the money on other things that benefit us. But it's never been about us. And many people play Jewish. They dress like Jews. They think that they do Jewish things. They can even daven like Jews. But they don't understand the Jewish heart. They don't understand the Jewish DNA. They simply lost their way. It is not about anybody except to be about us. Why? Because the us coming before the I. And I hope that you understand it. And I hope you will contribute. And I hope you will be able to build a synagogue. But please leave behind the old ways and understand that to come to Israel, your I, the me, have to stay at the door. Leave it and bring everything inside, all your gifts and talents and your tidings and your time and your efforts. Let's build this kingdom together. This is my last report to you guys from Africa. Kingdom of God is near. Shalom.